Good day, my darling oddities, and welcome back to the courtroom of the semi-honorable Judge Otter. The cases are real, bad jokes. The defendants are also real, people on the internet. This is the courtroom of Judge Otter, and we are here today with my lovely litany of possible liabilities. We have first in slot number 1, we have the Forgotten Dreamer. Say hi, Dreamer.
What's up?
All right, excellent. Well done. You can also say a little bit about yourself if you want.
What's up?
That's kind of what I expected. All right, Jumpstus. Hello, Jumpstus.
Hello.
Hello. Can you want to say who Jumpstus is, please? Maybe a little.
Oh, I mean, I'm just a guy, and I got a pet turtle, who's also my son. Don't worry about it.
All of our pets are our sons. All right. Well, fair enough. I'm also putting everybody's, hopefully, there we go, everybody's links into the chat, so that should show up for everybody. And then right in the center, with the perfectly centered model, we have Lawnmower Girl, who I will either be referring to as LMG or Lonnie, depending on how the weed hits me. Hello, Lawnmower Girl, and/or LMG, and/or Lonnie.
Hi, how are you? I am, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be something that goes against, I typically try not to be, devious.
Devious, dude. All right, well, welcome aboard. Newt, hello.
Hey, I here last time.
He was here last time, this is true. Got anything to say?
I have crippling social anxiety.
Fair enough, all right. Swiftly onwards, Ryko Star in the far right-hand side. Hello, Ryko.
Hi, something about yourself if you want.
All right, well, welcome everybody, and for my guests, you already know kind of the rules, but I'm just going to very quickly give a brief synopsis, just for the sake of the episode, and possible future voting and all that hoopla. So the way the game works is each of these souls before me is very, very guilty. I have seen what they've done. We are here to find out when specifically they were guilty. To do so, we will be posting one of their crimes, aka jokes, onto the board of the evidence board. The board of the evidence board. We are going to post it onto the evidence board for all to see. And it is everybody here's job to not be guilty and to claim the other person's guilt as... Wait, hold on, I'm wrong. To accuse the other person of being guilty of that crime. So the guilty soul will be wanting to throw somebody else under the bus to avoid detection, and to add things even more complicated, I myself have thrown a few of my dark deeds into the mix, so my guests here can use their Otter coins in front of them to, hello Gorsh, thank you for the lurk. They can use their Otter coins in front of them to accuse me, the semi-honorable Judge Otter, of the crime. And punishments will follow as appropriate. Is everybody ready for round 1?
Hey, not in the slightest.
All right,
100.
fantastic. Let's go. Madamus of the Back Library. Greetings, hail. Hello, Madamus. Welcome to the show. We are just about to get underway, so let us see what our first crime of the evening is. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Exhibit number 1 is what's the best cat hockey player? And the answer, DeClaude Lemieux. I don't know anything about hockey, but I'm sure that's hilarious. All right.
A good crowd.
Well, the jokes are meant to be bad jokes, so let's go ahead, and we are going to go ahead and go down the line. The very first person to throw an accusation out shall be you, Dreamer. Who do you accuse of this crime that nobody understands?
I will accuse the person directly next to me.
You throwing Jumpstus under the bus for this one?
Yep.
Alright, Jumpstus has been accused. Well, Jumpstus, you stand accused. How do you respond to that?
I mean, it's not me. But am I making my accusation now?
You absolutely are, yes.
Or what?
Am I doing A or B? You're doing it. You are making your accusation. You can also be like, hey, I don't know shit.
Okay. Well, I would say I feel like somebody might have this one.
Anybody?
I don't believe anybody here would know much about sports.
All right, bold claim. Ian Stuckey, here primarily for Lawnmower Girl, mostly going to be listening and lurking. Well, welcome aboard. Huron or Cursor to Oblivion, take your pick. I ain't picky.
So, but I will point my accusation at Forgotten Dreamer.
All right, fair enough, fair play. All right, Lawnmower Girl right in the center. Who do you accuse of this crime?
You know, the dragon's been kind of quiet, but
Well, he knows.
I'm gonna go with Forgotten Dreamer.
Oh, okay, all right. We got 2 votes on Dreamer now. Okay. Dun dun dun. All right, Dragon, you've been quiet. What do you have to say about this one? Who are you blaming?
Okay, so 1, the reason I've been quiet is because I don't want to talk over people.
Good.
2, the more important thing is I, A, have never had any interest in sports, and therefore don't like sports jokes.
Yeah.
So no, it wasn't me.
Okay.
If you accused me there, I just wanted to let you know you're wrong. I'm gonna vote Justice because they're the only one who really made a response about the joke.
All right. Interesting approach. Interesting.
And that was about... Sorry.
Oh, no, fair play, fair play. All right, you have anything else to
Yeah.
say on the topic?
And the main reason I'm saying that it's Justice is just because A, lack of response, only response to the joke, and that response was about everyone else's lack of response.
My
But-
response was included in that.
Yes.
Okay.
But I do believe that if it wasn't, we could declare a mistrial.
Well, you know what? There's no such could declare a mistrial. You either do or you don't. Are you declaring a mistrial?
No, I'm just hinting that somebody might be able to if they wish, if they don't know.
I mean, all right. So that said, we are tied up. We have 2 people voting for Dreamer and 2 people voting for Justice. So Raiko, you can either break the tie or leave the tie in place and wreak havoc upon the world. What do you choose to do? Who do you accuse?
Lonnie's joke.
Oh, okay, all right. Throw in Lonnie. It's gonna be hard for me to do. All right. So you're voting for Lawnmower Girl.
Yes, I believe this is her joke.
Okay. Well, problem with that is that leaves us with a tie. So now we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a little bit of a debate here. We can do a debate because there's two people that have 2 votes each. And technically that's a tie, which means nobody loses, or nobody wins this round. Everybody possibly loses. But just for curiosity's sake, why don't we go ahead and just go down the line one more time and have us defend our votes and change them as we need. So, Dreamer, do you stand by voting for Justice?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Justice, do you stand by voting for Dreamer?
You know what? I don't, but I'd also like to say that to give a bit more defense why it's not me on this one. I'm also not big into sports myself, and that, yeah, it's 1. 2, I laugh at my own jokes a lot, so not laughing, I feel like is a bigger indication of whether it's mine or not. And 3, I also don't like I don't like decline, so I wouldn't submit anything related to it.
Okay, right, fair enough.
That said, I would like to change my vote to Lawnmower Girl as well.
Okay, so the tie remained, it just shifted a little bit. Okay, so that said, Justice is still on the chopping block, but now Dreamer is off the card, and we now instead have Lawnmower Girl up for debate. We have Dark Hunter Death in the chat. Hello, Dark Hunter Death. Hello, Otter. Hello, Selmore? You have a Selmore here?
Selmore would be me.
Oh, hello. Okay, and we say hi, Raiko. Okay. You have so many names.
I am known by many names,
that's-
but a trickster is not one of them. I'm gonna have to throw this reverse back down onto Justice.
Okay, so, alright, that's a pretty tricky thing to do. You're changing your vote from Dreamer to Jumpstice, which does give us a majority. I was going to give you a chance to. Do you want to argue your innocence? LMG.
Well, I don't watch sport. Oh wait, there we are. Oh wait.
Okay. Very succinct.
What?
How convenient. All right, Newt, do you want to change your vote?
Yeah, I'm changing it to lawn.
Newt has changed it to lawnmower. All right. And Ryko, do you want to change your vote?
I am convinced.
You're convinced. So for the record, I did not like how that played out. I will not be doing the defendant thing again, but I figured we'd try it out. But that said, with the votes as they stand, we have, let's see here, 2 votes for Jumpstice, and now we have 3 votes for Lawnmower Girl. Let us see how this pans out. Who is guilty of this horrendous crime that nobody understood? Boop. It is Lawnmower Girl, if Jumpstice moved his head.
Okay, it's a meme. There was actually a cat named Claude Lemieux that was up for adoption a few years ago.
Okay,
That's all.
and who is, I don't know, is the Claude
It's a
Lemieux
kitty
also,
cat. It's a real cat.
but where'd hockey come in?
Yeah.
Oh, because there is a hockey player that relates to Claude Lemieux.
Okay, a Claude Lemieux. Okay, that brings it full circle. Now I understand the joke. Okay, very good. Well, unfortunately, whether we understand it now or never understood it in the first place, it is a fact that Lawnmower Girl is guilty and will suffer the consequences. Are you ready, Lawnmower Girl, to find out what your punishment shall be?
Okay.
And also, I will not be doing that whole change your vote thing because that just kind of gave everybody the chance to throw Lawnmower Girl under the bus.
Yeah.
I
Jeez.
just know your humor.
All right.
I didn't even know I had humor.
Madamus says they knew it. They knew it was you. All right. Punishment time. Whee!
Oh dear.
Let's see what we got. Secret challenge. Have you ever been in trouble with the law? Tell us about it. Secret challenges are
I have.
Come on.
Well, okay. Let's just say it happened before I was 18, and I ended up doing quite a bit of community service.
All right. It's
But
not.
I was only guilty by association.
And
It was just a silly teenager thing.
okay.
that's all.
All right. She's holding the details. She's holding the details from us, but I won't force anybody to share anything they don't want to in outer space. So, fair enough. Can you tell us a little bit about your community service? What did you have to do?
I had to go to. I had a choice. So, because the other people they ended up like going away, but with me, I got to choose. They said I was the wrong person in the wrong place at the wrong time type stuff. So they had me go to a local park, like where they play baseball and stuff, and I had to. Okay, this isn't okay. Do you know how like all outdoor baseball parks are covered in dirt?
I believe that
Well-
even as non-sports people, we know at least that there is dirt outside. Yes.
My punishment was to sweep all the dirt off of the stands. And then when the wind blew, I had to go back and do it again. And
Ooh.
that's all I had to do for 3 months.
That's some what it was, Sisyphus, the rock always coming back down. That is some Sisyphus bullshit there. It's just sophisticated. That's just
It was
sophisticated.
nice park though.
It was after you were done sweeping it.
The
Nope.
only difference in this
But
What I can tell you is that you have to be careful with the people you hang around, because if they do something and you're a friend of them, they could use your name and you can get in trouble. So everybody watch out who you know and talk to.
and that's especially important nowadays. Sorry, no, Newt wanted to say something. Newt, what's up?
The only difference is that in the mythology, I believe Sisyphus actually took enjoyment in his task because he felt, even though he had no purpose other than this, that this one purpose of him was all he would ever really amount to, so he just kind of tried to accept that.
Cool. Alrighty.
That's depressing.
Most Greek mythology is, if you think about it too much. Alright, well, Lawnmower Girl, thank you for sharing with us. Congratulations on being guilty as hell. We're moving on. Next round. And this time we will start with Jumpstice as the accuser. So, Jumpstice, the joke is, did you hear about the beehive? They had the piano music near them. They said the piano music near them gave them flight. Huh?
Alright, well,
Jumpstice, who do you accuse for this confusing ass joke?
I'm gonna go with...
And for the record, for the record, I believe this is one of the topics, and I believe this is related to the flight of the the bee or something like that, right? I think. I don't know. Anyways, Jumpstice.
Well,
I don't know.
well, I'm going off of just pure. I don't think it's Lawnmower Girl twice. I'm gonna go with Forgotten Dreamer.
All right. Well, you throwing Dreamer under the bus again. All right, Dreamer has been accused. All right, Lawnmower Girl. They say it couldn't be you again, but you don't know that for sure. Do you want to blame yourself or somebody else?
Oh, I'm going with Star on this one. This is something that it just feels like it's right in that corny territory that she so delivers so well. It's Star, 100%.
All right, we are accusing Star, Ryko Star. All right, there's so many stars in Otter space that I usually go with the alternate names. We got Star Coffee, Avalon Star, Ryko Star, Star Wolf. I agree with Selmar. All right, well, so Ryko, the guests are or the audience is accusing you too, but it's not their turn. It's Newt's turn. Newt, who's guilty?
Okay, so this has too many grammatical errors to be Forgotten Dreamer. Not grammatical errors, but for some reason I just don't feel like he uses ya, like Y-A, yeah, that much. As he and I have had a conversation before.
And
I'm
just
also gonna pile,
just for the
I'm
record,
gonna pile on the vote under Ryko in this. Sorry.
no, that's fair. Just for the record, folks, I did simply copy and paste your jokes as you wrote them. So I am not to blame for anything grammatically, typographically incorrect, just for the record. So, Newt, you said you're going to go with Ryko again. Is that correct?
Yes. Also, one other detail.
Yes.
Why is there a tilde at the end of this?
Makes it more cutesy.
I guess?
Whoever wrote it.
Sorry, I'm just more familiar with that term.
Go ahead, Ryko. What's up?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you, this joke is not mine. I don't even understand it. Like, I don't get it. Plus, it's not, I don't even understand if that's a pun or not. I don't get this. My stupidity is my argument that it's not me.
That's exactly what a guilty soul would say, though.
Also, I'm sure this is Jumpstice because he laughed at the joke when you were saying it. He said that he laughed at his own joke. I'm sure this is Jumpstice. I'm sure of it.
Uh-oh. All right, Jumpstice has been accused. Alrighty, Dreamer. What was that, Newt?
I was gonna say it's probably too late for me to change my vote. But
I'm gonna say yes now. I'm gonna say yes now, unless I change my mind later because Otter Space bends to my whims. But for now, Dreamer, what is your take?
I vote Ryko.
Dreamer votes Ryko. Just no logic, no reasoning, just Ryko.
Yep.
Ryko is Monica, just Ryko, just Ryko, just Ryko. All right. Well, with that said, though, Ryko takes away the cake with three accusations. So let us see if they are correct. That was where I was going with it. You got a bad feeling? All right. Well, let's see who's guilty of this joke. It's Dreamer. He played you like a fiddle, Newt.
I will remember it.
I bet you will.
I hold grudges.
And unfortunately, since the accusations were all levied on Ryko for the most part, this does mean that, first of all, Jumpstice, well done. Unfortunately, your peers on the board did not help you out. So Jumpstice, Lawnmower Girl, Newt, and Raiko will all suffer the consequences of this punishment. Dreamer, go ahead and take a nap. Don't take a nap, actually. That's a terrible idea. Last time you took a nap, I lost a show. Let's see here. All right, the four of you, get ready.
Actually, I moved on from Hollow Knight to Hello Kitty.
Excellent. All right, the challenge is a pun challenge. You must make up a pun about your favorite food. Jumpstice. Get us.
Okay. My girlfriend said that I couldn't make a working car out of spaghetti. You should have seen her face when I drove pasta.
Very nice. Raiko liked that one. All right, well done, Jumpstice. And also, spaghetti is baller. I agree with you on spaghetti, although lasagna is my favorite food. Have that in common. Lawnmower Girl, your favorite food pun, or pun about your favorite food.
Try. Pizza. Yeah. Pizza. I
That's a statement. I have like 6 pizza puns lined up already.
Pizza latte waiting for me. I'll be right back.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Pizza latte sounds terrible.
No.
Is how bad that is just the pun?
Yeah.
That doesn't fly in outer
Sorry.
space.
I wasn't ready.
All right.
It's okay. It's difficult to improvise.
All right. Well, Lawnmower Girl, I will give you a minute, but I will be back for you. Newt, do you have a favorite food pun? Pun about your favorite food?
Well, the thing is, it's almost impossible to make a pun about zuppa toscana. I guess I'm really in the soup now.
There it is. All right. Pizza latte sounds like a bad decision I made back in college. Yeah. Worst college decision I ever made was something called shiffy, and that's all I'm gonna say. Raiko. You have a favorite?
What's your favorite? Are they good? They portobello me.
Interesting favorite. All right, not something I would have expected, but all right, Lawnmower Girl, you stand alone. We need a pun from you from your favorite food.
It's all good because my pizza puns can't be topped.
If I was a lesser man, I would follow that up with a terrible joke of my own, but we're gonna move swiftly onwards. Any closing statements on this round? Alright, hearing none. Geneva Suggestion. I like that name. Geneva Suggestion 101. I love that. They were at the Geneva Convention. They were the Geneva Suggestion. Welcome to outer space. We are currently tormenting everybody. Okay, alright. Dreamer got the better of everybody. Dreamer is a diabolical maniac, but now everybody's going to be watching you like a hawk, my friend. So, stay alert, stay alive. And the next round, we'll start with Lawnmower Girl's accusation. Wow, the lettering getting smaller. What the heck? Why did nobody like playing with the mushroom? Because he was a spore loser. Lawnmower Girl. Raiko's just having the best time tonight, and this is fantastic.
Star seems to be laughing at that one. Let's see. Why did nobody like playing with the mushroom? He was a spore loser. You know, Raiko, I'm sorry, the jokes are the ones I'm most familiar with. I think this one's a Raiko star.
Right, we're putting Raiko on the board again. You know, one of my favorite things from the last episode is how throughout because he wasn't a fun guy. Hey, that's good too. Hello, Geneva Suggestion. Excellent start. Yeah, so, a Lawnmower Girl has accused Raiko. Newt, who do you accuse of this heinous crime? Hello?
I'm thinking.
I thought this dragon was broken.
No. I mean, yes, partially, but different reasons.
Aren't we all?
Yeah. Did you know that the Geneva Conventions, or at least the first copy of the Geneva Protocol, was basically just a laundry list of stuff Canada did during the First World War?
Fucking Canada? did not know that.
Yes. Canada was so full of, was known so, what's the term?
Infamous?
Basically, Germans were afraid of surrendering to the Canadians because the Canadians were known for their war crimes.
Canada,
Do you think that Canada, you think that Germany was the one who was the most prone to using chemical weapons? No, that was Canada.
We're gonna find Newt tomorrow in a vat of maple syrup. I'm telling you. All right, stop stalling there.
Canadian, that won't happen.
All right, Newt, we need an accusation from you instead of fun historical trivia.
Ryko.
All right, Ryko is getting thrown under the bus. Okay, Ryko, are you gonna pile on with yourself, or who are you gonna accuse?
I wish I came up with this. This is awesome. That's adorable, but it's not mine. This is going to be...
Sorry, what was that?
Newt.
Okay, we're betting on Newt. All right, let's see here. Ian Stuckey, Canada and war crimes are two concepts I never thought I'd hear in the same sentence. Well, here we are. Welcome to outer space. Things happen. And Geneva Suggestion says, sorry, can't stay long, but y'all have a great night. Thanks for stopping in, Geneva Suggestion. Excellent name and sparked a conversation. All right, that said, we are back around. Dreamer, who are you going to accuse? That was a wonderful sound of a fan, but that was not an accusation.
Oh, I thought that's where the lawnmower thing came from.
Oh, I thought that was gunfire.
Wow. What?
Is
Really?
either any of that also? Yeah, you know what?
What?
Objection.
Oh, okay. That's, you know what, for Dreamer, that's about as enthusiastic as he can manage, so I'll take it.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
All right, so that means that Dreamer is throwing down the Otter coin and accusing me. Oh. All right, we have our first objection for the evening. Also, I accidentally left one of these files named after Cal. Congratulations, Rygo. You're Cal tonight on my internal list. All right, Dreamer. You are. Dreamer loses his coin, and now we find out who's guilty. So now if it's anybody other than me, the Dreamer gets flayed alive. Pretty much. It's okay. He's known me a while. He's used to it. That said, let's see who is guilty of the joke of why did nobody like playing with the mushroom? It's because he was a spore loser. Dreamer has the right of it. Dreamer doesn't
I'm so
beat.
sorry, Star.
And Star, thank you for the compliment. It is a fantastic joke. Thank you so much.
I knew it was you.
Well done, Dreamer.
I
Well
could
done.
Smell your jokes from a mile away.
I respect that. All right. Okay. Wait. Okay. Oh, Jumpsis, you hadn't yet voted. Okay. All right. Very good. Well, Jumpsis saves his coin. Dreamer gets a successful mistrial, and I suffer the consequences of the wheel. Let's see what happens. What do I gotta do? Oh. Usually I preface it with, yeah, it is a long one. Usually I preface these with the type of challenge it is, so I got a little off-roaded there. This is what I get for trusting past Otter. Okay, after you honk your horn, so this is a scene challenge, I believe. After you honk your horn, they pull over to confront you. You get it. Oh yeah, I cut off a good portion of this when I transferred the files. Good lord. So essentially what the first part of this punishment is supposed to say is that you get pulled over by some douchebag in a BMW. And you honk your horn, they pull over and confront you. You get out of your car ready to throw down in the street, only to see a literal jackass, a donkey, climb out of the other car. What do you say? And I'll say, well, pee my haw, I ain't dealing with this shit. I'm getting back in the car. The fuck do you say to a donkey? Why did I write this? Past Otter, you got some explaining to do.
How are you?
Hi,
How are you when you wrote this?
hi, how are you too? No, you know what? I think I actually wrote this while I was working, so I could not have been high. Because I am a good doobie and I don't do those things at work. But no, I think I just thought I was really funny about the jackass donkey mixture here. Alright, I think the real punishment here was me just facing my past jokes. And nobody but her laughed. All right,
Uh-huh.
I'm used to that. All right, I'll stick to my puns. I'm better. I'm better at
I
puns.
like the actual joke, the Exhibit 3.
I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll stick to my actually making jokes rather than trying to be funny in the moment. All right. Moving swiftly onwards. Next round, we'll start with Newt being the first accuser. And the crowd. Good lord, it's getting smaller by the minute. What the fuck? Exhibit 4. I do not know what is going on. I think it's the shorter ones are bigger and the bigger ones are smaller. I don't know. Or maybe it has something to do with the person's name at the bottom. I don't know.
You need to go for that.
Hold on.
I mean, I can
Very
read
much.
it and read it for you if you want.
No, hold on. I can read it, but first I have to punish Ryko in a different way than usual. So.
Please stand by.
Yep, please stand by. Doing it live.
Rightful
Perfect.
Star must be personally punished
Correct.
for their sins.
Accurate. Bonk. 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 Alright, Ryko has a hammer on her head. Fantastic. Alright. Here we go. My friend was struck by lightning as he was practicing leading an ensemble. I told him there were consequences to being such a good conductor. Whoever wrote this joke, lol, says Dark Hunter Death. Alright, so, Newt, you will be starting us off with... Wait, yes, Newt, I believe, will be starting us off with the accusations here. Newt, who do you accuse?
Let me start this off by telling a story.
Oh, geez, here we go.
I have no idea.
Okay, I thought we were about to find out that frickin' Finland was guilty of, like, cannibalism or some shit.
Actually, no. That's the Prime Minister of, I believe it was Dutch. The Dutch ate their Prime Minister once.
Good job.
I actually did hear that. I did hear that. Alright, but that said, who are you accusing?
I need to think.
There's no time for thinking. This is outer space.
Given your punishment, yeah, that makes
I
sense.
have too many brain cells for this.
Probably.
I'm gonna vote Dreamer just because.
Alright, just because we're voting Dreamer. Alright.
Just because. Sorry.
Indeed. There's certainly a dichotomy to be had there.
I have a dice next to me, so when I'm too confused, I just roll that.
Four-sided dice?
No, it's six-sided.
Well, yeah, but I guess just like on a 1 you re-roll, maybe a 6.
Oh, or he blames me.
Yeah, you're
No, yeah, on one of them I blame myself, on another one I blame Odd.
Oh, just use all 6 sides.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, so Dreamer has been accused. Ryko, who do you accuse?
Dreamer, just because.
I'm hoping that about halfway through this episode, people are going to start picking up on each other's nonsense and actually start putting thought into this. Alright, Dreamer and or Dreamer's fan, who do you accuse?
You know what? Fuck it. Dreamer, just because.
Alright.
Okay, so that is a 3-person majority. But out of curiosity, there's no way for this to break the number. Well, there's one way, but we're not going to get into that. Jumpsys, who do you accuse?
Well, I was gonna say it's the longest joke we've seen so far, and you know, I think so.
I'll believe you.
I don't know, my joke was pretty long.
Well,
Not about
Well,
the
yes.
length of your joke, it's how you use it. Now, Jumpsys, who are you accusing?
oh, I was going
Heyo.
to accuse Newt just because it's long and fairly clever.
So that was. Are we still going to accuse Newt?
I mean, does it matter?
No, but it's fun to watch how many people get accused.
Alright,
Dance, puppets,
I'll
dance!
stick with my guns. I'll stick with my guns.
Alright, and Lawnmower Girl, who do you accuse just because?
Accuse. Well, I know who it is, but.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Is that a confession?
Yeah, wait.
I feel like that's a confession, but it doesn't matter because the votes have been cast, the die has been rolled. So, Lawnmower Girl, who are you gonna accuse, whether you know it or not?
Why not, Dreamer?
Alright, Dreamer, just because. Alright, so I think we might already have the answer, but for ha-has, it is Jumpstice!
Heyo.
The way you were saying it, it sounded like a confession. I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lawnmower Girl, please explain yourself.
She knew it was Jumpus.
You knew it was me?
How'd you know it was Jumpstice? Have you met Jumpstice before?
I don't think we've met before.
Oh,
Did you think it was?
Jumpstice.
Did you think it was one of your
No,
jokes?
I wasn't gonna pick Star again right away. I figured she's coming up. So. But Jumpstice, you know, like, he kept saying he had too many brain cells, and look how long that joke is.
Wait, no, I didn't.
Jumpstice, yeah, that was Newt that
was
said that.
me.
Oh, well, then my misguided intentions would have landed me on Justice by Whitwood Dreamer because everybody else did.
Okay, well,
I had the whole
Also,
thing saying thank you to Dark Hunter Death.
yes, Newt.
Also, I do technically write for a living.
This is true. Alright, well, you are very smart, but unfortunately it did not pay off in this round, so the person that is guilty is Jumpstice, who nobody voted for! So, that said, Jumpstice, you are free to take the break for this next punishment, but everybody else shall suffer the consequences.
I just kind of went with it because
Oops.
everyone just because me. So, you know.
That's fair. You were doing it for the bit. Okay, ignore the joke
Pretty
that just came on the board. We're gonna spin the wheel first. Secret challenge. What is the cringiest thing you've ever done? And I leave the definition of cringy to yourself. So, Dreamer.
Can I skip for now? Because I gotta think on this.
I will allow you to think. I will not allow you to cop out. If you do cop, if you absolutely can't tell us, so this is going to be my ruling going forward. If challenge is so bad that you really just are not comfortable with it, I will allow you to skip, but I will have to come up with something on the fly to punish you in a more funny way. So
That's more that there's too many to.
No, and I'm not saying you specifically. I'm just figured that I'd go ahead and put it out there because I'll never force somebody to do something they don't want to do on live television, as it were, with all three people that watch me. But just I do want to put that out. You will not be freed even if you do deny the punishment. That said, what is the cringiest thing Lawnmower Girl has ever done?
I have been known to dance with shopping carts.
Like, are you dipping them? Are you twirling them? Are you kissing them on the
I'm
lips?
twirling them. I'm doing everything. I'm sending them out. I'm pulling them back. They're going around me. I'm going around them. It's a whole show.
The shopping carts are throwing it back with Lawnmower Girl. All right. Fantastic.
Considering
Okay.
how heavy shopping carts are, that's actually quite impressive.
We are not going to discuss
I did a lot of Instacart.
Fair enough, fair enough. You know, they say the shopping cart test is the only true moral scale in the world. Do you all know what the shopping cart test is?
No.
No idea.
Okay, for the couple people that said no, the short version of it is the shopping cart test is whether or not you return the shopping cart to the shopping cart receptacle shopping.
Oh, that test.
I even
Okay.
fix it.
And the reason is because nobody's really going to do anything to you. There are no consequences to not putting your card away. You are 100% free. Most of the time, you're not even being observed doing it. So your natural reaction to it is usually a good indication of whether you are a lawful person. But that said, enough about that. Newt, what is the cringiest thing you've ever done?
Depends on what we are defining it as, but in my situation, probably the most embarrassing.
Now, 1 second. Naria Care, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. Go on, Newt. Apologize.
Okay. It depends on the situation, but I would think... It was either the joke I made last time I was here, unwittingly.
That was a good one. Check out the clip on my channel.
for the one time I had some classmates in my math class. It was, I believe, pre-algebra, so I was in middle school at the time, 8th grade. And mind you, I was the quiet kid in that class.
Okay.
Very funny.
Sorry,
I
I
was
was
very
I was
innocent
also
at the
the quiet kid, so that's why I'm chuckling.
Anyways, one of them is recording, and my usual response to hearing my name is going, huh?
Right, naturally.
And I turn my head over at them, because blind as a bat. Anyways, they ask my name really quietly at first. They then ask a question, and then the question was, I believe, something like, "Are you going to shoot up the school?" And then they said my
Jesus.
name again. I look up, turn to them, and say, "Huh?" And how they had it recorded was it literally sounded like a confession.
Oh no. That's so unfortunate.
So yeah.
That's
For the
pretty
next
rough.
15 to 20 minutes, I was panicking like crazy. Spoke to one of the campus officers and was telling them about this whole incident because they had recorded it and showed me the recording.
Right.
Because I guess they wanted to rub it in my face.
Kids suck. Alright.
Anyway, yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, Raiko, what is the cringiest thing you've ever done? And again, the definition of cringy is up to you.
It's like having a schizophrenic meltdown or tell a more silly story than and so it's either on this one. So
If I had to pick, I'd say silly.
okay, so I wrote down the wrong answer in high school on a test, right?
Yeah.
And the teacher marked it right, and I went up to him and said, "This is wrong. You should mark me wrong." And he's like, "Yeah, but at least you wrote down something like I wrote down chocolate vampire. That's not the answer to this question."
What's the question?
I think it was something about Sigmund Freud, and Sigmund Freud was the right answer, but I wrote down chocolate vampire.
Freud.
I don't even want to think about the implications of Count Chocula being Sigmund Freud. Nothing good happens from there. Alright.
Nope.
Fair enough. Thank you for sharing. And baffling literally everyone. So, Raiko, with... Yes, sir.
I am going to quickly make myself a coffee. I can feel my eyelids starting to droop.
That's fair. You're going to be the last person accusing this round anyway, so you got it on. You got minutes. Alright, so, Raiko, you are, after that fascinating confession, you are going to be our starter for this round. So, who do you... Who?
You forgot me. How
Wait, I
come?
didn't... Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. I never went back to you. You're right. What is the cringiest... sorry, I went down the line, and I was like, but I already did one. Alright, Dreamy, you're quite correct. What is the cringiest thing you've ever done? Want to draw Count Chocula as Sigmund Freud? Ian Stuckey, if you do that, please, please, please tag all of us. Let us see this wonder. Alright, Dreamer.
Yes, please.
Dreamer's fan. We need a name for Dreamer's fan. Well, Leroy. Yeah, Leroy's a good fan name.
Leroy Fan.
Leroy Fankins. Oh, god damn! Leroy does not like his new name. Leroy revolts. Ah.
There you go. That was the cringiest thing I've ever done.
Oh, brother, that's not the cringiest thing you've done today. Come on.
Yep, what I did.
At the moment, yeah, it is.
Okay, alright. Well, mostly because I was almost about to skip you anyway, but you guys were honest and stuck to it, so I'll take it for now. So, that said, Raiko is the first accuser for the next round, and you guys have had the joke posted because of my slippery fingers. So, the joke is, what Disney movie has the best sewing advice? Lilo and Stitch. I will say there were a couple of entries that were similar to this, but this is a specific person's one. So, Raiko, who do you accuse?
For the sake of chaos, I'm picking myself.
Okay, interesting move. Let's see how it plays for you. Dreamer, who do you accuse?
be quite honest, if I had my coin again, I'd accuse you. But anyway.
That's fair.
What Disney movie has the best selling advance? Lilo and Stitch.
The Stitches. Get it?
I got it. Yeah. I totally understood the joke. That doesn't make it funny.
Harsh.
Anyway.
Somebody's butthurt right now. Somebody's very angry about that. It may be me. I don't know.
I'm not butthurt about it, but...
No.
Yes.
I meant about you calling their joke not funny.
Oh.
If it was my joke, I'd be able to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. Butthurt's probably not the right term for it, but
I mean...
it tumbled out of my mouth.
They're supposed to be bad jokes.
This is true.
Not every bad... Like, most bad jokes aren't funny.
That's fair.
They're just bad.
Alright. Yeah, so, yeah,
Like-
you are breaking down the fabric of reality before us, but that said, I still haven't heard an accusation.
I'm gonna go with Newt.
Newt. Okay.
I'm gonna go with Newt because...
He's not here to defend himself.
Not just that. What Disney movie has the best selling advice? Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
It just seems neatly written, you know? Even though it's short, it's just neat. If that makes sense.
Okay, I don't understand it, but I don't need to. Jumpstis, who do you accuse?
Well, in solidarity with Reiko, I do think that it is Reiko, but also, I feel like if Newt did it, it wouldn't be Lilo and Stitch, it would be Lilo ampersand Stitch. And also Stitch would be capitalized.
It's true. I did copy and paste it directly, so there is some evidence to be had in the writing.
Either way.
All right,
Although, clever noticing that I use an ampersand.
all right. But that said, Jumpstis. All right. So are you sticking with your Reiko solidarity?
It's
Reiko. All right. We are accusing Reiko. LMG. What do you think? Who's guilty?
Okay.
Phoebus.
I am going to vote me.
Gonna vote yourself and/or Stitch. I'm not sure. Okay. All right.
I'm sorry.
What was that?
Okay. I vote for myself.
Okay, interesting move. Newt. I don't honestly know what you can do to save us at this point, but let's see what you can do. Newt, who do you accuse?
I also vote Lonnie.
Vote Lonnie. Not gonna save us, you're gonna damn us. Okay.
Actually, you know what? Better idea. I declare a mistrial. Objection.
We'll allow it only because it's a mistrial. Okay. For the record, folks, mistrials can be tossed out anytime. I should probably have started with that statement way earlier. But that said, Newt's using his objection token to blame me. Interesting. I will allow you to make your
Myself
reasoning.
on the cross.
Putting an ixnay on the Osprey. All right, Newt, what is your logic behind
Literally
this?
Just
Newt stole Lonnie.
here's what went through my mind.
Okay.
We were all probably gonna lose, so my brain just went, you know what? Scream martyrdom and hit the button.
Okay, interesting. The mutually assured destruction button. All right, I dig it. I dig it. Hello, Wandermyth. We are currently in the middle of some tense negotiations, which by which I mean not negotiations at all. But and I also took Lawnmower Girl's token instead of Newt's. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's because the setting. I am a bad streamer. The settings are a little goofy in the background. So who the heck's? All right, all my labeling is fucked up. All right, so Newt's token is. There we go. All right. Newt has lost the token, or has lost his token, and accused me. Let's see how it plays out for him. What Disney movie had the best sewing advice? Lilo and Stitch, with, by the way, another space between the question mark and Lilo. And I only bring that up because it would have driven me insane. I would not have done this. Half of my job is removing extra spaces from shit, and I'm not even kidding. It's ridiculous. So this is not me. It is Raiko.
I don't know what proper grammar is.
It's true. It's true. I've known Raiko for many years, and it's true. All right, but that said, Raiko is the guilty party. She was not caught, and Newt was caught. So the way it works, I gotta refresh myself because it's a very niche situation.
Means I'm the only one who gets punished.
That sounds correct. Being
Also, additionally, the reason I did that is because I practically knew we were gonna lose, so I thought I might as well not, let everyone else go down with me.
No, it was a tie on.
Well,
on
I
Raiko.
appreciate
All
it.
you had to do was vote for.
I didn't know who was voted because I was gone making coffee and getting myself
you know what?
another bowl of
Maybe we
nuts.
should have caught them back up before.
Yeah, we probably should. That's a fair point, Jumpsis. And you know what? I always say, be the reason a policy is made. So good job on that, Newt. Not gonna save you right now, though. I am going to punish you. Spin my mighty wheel. That will be a rule going forward, just not right now. All right, it's a verbal challenge, so you must say something funny. If you were the host of Broadcast from Outer Space, what would you replace my intro line, "Good day, my darling oddities," with?
I believe I had one for this previously, if I can just remember it.
Be the reason a policy is made. It's amazing. Yeah, that's like a life, unethical life advice. You are amazing. That's right. You get them, Justice. Absolutely. Okay.
Y'all are all amazing.
All right. That said, it's not going to get you out of your punishment. Let's see. Not that I thought you were doing that, but what is your new line when you take over Otter Space and kick me out?
Good day, everyone. The Otter is currently, indisposed.
Muffled
Anyway,
screams.
does anyone know how to hide a body?
All right. It always winds up with Otter dying, but Otter always comes back again. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Never gonna keep you down. Did vodka drink my
My previous
That's
character, the
okay.
Necromancer, just keeps bringing him back.
What was that, Raiko?
Something.
Up something. Yeah, you got it. All right. Well done, well done, well done. Next round. Thank you for so Newt took the hit for that one. We definitely should not have left him out. Policies have been remade. Moving swiftly onwards. Dreamer is going to start us off again. We're back in full circle for next punishment. Oop. I really got to work on the sizing on this one. I don't. At a comma or a period? Hold on. Comma. I don't know if it's the mushrooms or I'm a klutz, but I've been tripping all morning. All right, Dreamer, who are we accusing for this one?
I don't get it.
Can I accuse my fan?
I mean, it's probably guilty of something, but is it guilty of this choice? I'm not sure.
It's guilty of not keeping me cool enough.
This is
You know
always
what?
true.
In a tropical climate, that's just not right.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Anyway, I'm gonna vote for the man with the turtle.
All right. Do you just vote for the first person you see on in front of you? That seems to be pretty good.
If that was the case, I would constantly vote for you, Otter.
That's fair. That's actually very fair. All right.
You can't anymore.
This is true.
I know,
It's also true.
Remind me. It makes me sad, but it also makes me happy that at least when I did it, I got it right.
Also true. All right, Jumpsis, who are we accusing? We being you.
Okay. I would say, just due to the way the sentence is constructed, I would go lawnmower girl.
Okay, interesting. That's one of the things I like about the show. We start picking apart each other's grammar. Very interesting. Totally not doing experiments on you guys, but you know. All right, lawnmower girl.
Why not?
Okay.
Welcome back.
It's either gonna be one of two people. It's either gonna be new, or it's gonna be the judge. And I'm gonna use my objection and say it's the judge.
Interesting. Okay, I totally misheard Judge's Touch, and I was wondering who the fuck the Touch was. I don't know if I want to know a person called
Yeah,
the
the
Touch.
touch.
I got the Touch!
Great song.
Voodoo Goblin, hello, everyone is indeed guilty. Big agree on that.
Hey,
Alright, without any further ado, let me
I am
go ahead and...
innocent as can be. How dare.
There you are. Alright, let me just figure out which name I have yours listed under. I changed every other name in my system except for the punishment tokens, and it's really messing with my head, because yours is that still named Newt from his last appearance. Alright, there we go, I got the right one.
Good job.
Alright, Lawnmower Girl accuses Judge Otter of this joke. Let's see how it plays out. Nope.
It was me.
It was your other choice. You had two choices, and you are absolutely guilty, Mr. Oddity.
This is why I don't
Hey,
gamble.
Eddie, how's it going?
This is why you don't gamble.
Notice? I am so sorry, Jumpsters. I played you like a fiddle.
yeah. I thought you would have better grammar, but you got me.
I thought you were.
Hey, what are you saying about my grammar?
That it sucks.
Don't worry about it.
Look closely. That sentence is both grammatically correct and the spelling is correct. I even checked it for Grammarly.
You know, wouldn't it say I don't know if it's mushrooms or if I'm a fox instead of just or I'm a fox?
No, because you don't need to do if twice.
It's true.
Because the preposition is if it's.
He is
Also,
he.
you know, seems a bit excessive.
All right. We can do a co-writing stream another day. That said,
That'd be fun.
it'd be interesting. I feel like we'd all be going in very different directions, though. That said, Lawnmower Girl did use her token. It was not me. Ergo, Lawnmower Girl, you have been sacrificed to the odds, and it is your punishment alone. Go, my mighty wheel!
May the wheel have mercy.
Never. Make up a pun about the player to the left of you. Ooh, this is a good one.
Oh,
So-
that's easy.
So it,
Jumps us?
Yep, but it's Lawnmower Girl. Don't give her any help.
Well, no, I mean, like, is it, like, facing us, or not?
Stage left.
Uh,
my left.
Left of
Yeah,
the screen,
like-
left side of the screen.
Okay.
Would that be stage left? I mean, I'm all confused about this, so hold on, wait.
I think the term is stage left, yes.
Well,
I
yes,
am
but
screwed up time. I'm screwed up which way is left. Oh no.
well, stage left really only counts when you're actually like we're facing a screen. Still stage left.
The
Otter,
immersion.
are you alright?
I am not all
But
right.
yeah,
You just
like, all of us facing forward means that left would be Newt then, would it not?
stage left would be new in the case if we were all faced forward. So
We
yeah,
are
yeah.
faced forward, though.
It
We're
would.
all faced forward in people's screen.
Okay, yes,
We're
but
all looking at them, so yes,
It's
it
like-
would be Newt.
so make up a pun about the player to the left of you. I'm gonna say just left, not stage left. So in this case, it would be on the left side of the screen, which for Lawnmower Girl would be Jumpsters. Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
okay.
I'll put an objection against that.
You may not object to the punishments, and you don't have a token.
It's good that justice is best served cold. Otherwise, it would just be water.
Good one, actually.
What?
It's a good one.
That's fair. All right, made a pun with Jumpsters' joke, boy, the name, whatever. Perfect. Right?
Yeah.
I might not be
But his
okay,
name's
folks.
Jumpstus.
Actually, my name is Justin.
Yeah, it is. But that's like out of character knowledge.
I wouldn't
But-
know that.
Well, Lawnmower Girl and I are best friends.
Yeah,
Know
yeah.
everything about each other.
I wouldn't know that either.
Yeah, like 30 years.
I wouldn't know that
Illusion.
at all.
Illusion. No, but
You know,
They
just for
also got my
confusing me, I'm
age.
stealing your turtle.
okay.
I've been doxxed every other stream.
You have, not mine. Well, that's not really. Your family yelling in the
Yeah.
background is not the same as doxing you. When you start
Well,
busting out their
you scream
names,
my name.
I have never heard your name, but okay.
Yeah, Dreamer's most here most. So I don't think things pick up as much as you think they do.
Or I
Fair
just don't carry now.
Although
Take it back.
Palro
I think
has doxed
he's
me.
been back every time too, but my real name's Draco Star, so...
Yeah, my license says Otter on it. That's all, just Otter. Otter McLovins.
I feel like though, like if we go by like actual stream, I really am just probably the most unknown one compared to all of you. I'm just a low.
Probably.
Don't mind me.
I have 0 viewers on Twitch, so.
All right. We're not here to compare notebooks, baby. Let's move on. When the family shouts your full address good enough for you to hear, then that's doxing. Yes, exactly. Oddity's got the right of it.
The hell is a viewer?
Mr. Oddity at the moment. You know what? No joke I make following up that joke jumps just as safe for TV, so I'm gonna move swiftly onwards. Next punishment, Justice, you are the first accuser for this next round. Number 7, I have really got to work on the sizing on this. What the ever-living hell. Damn that cowboy couldn't even stop and give me a meowdy. Second tilde.
Yeah.
Alright, Raiko, you're talking over people. Howdy.
Sorry.
Justice.
Last time it was a kill.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my hammer.
I don't remember the last one. I think it was Draco.
I only just learned today that it's called a tilde, so here we are.
Yeah, if I may,
Same.
it was. If I may, the last tilde was Dreamer.
Ah, okay, Dreamer. Thank you.
I may not allow that in future rounds. I mean, the cat's out of the bag, but I feel like that was altering the.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna give you.
No, for continuity, I'll stick with it. just, yeah, you know, it was a little cheesy. I'm on like that.
That's fair. That's fair. Was that who you're gonna vote offhand anyway?
I mean,
I'll allow you to take the OOC information this time. Because everybody has that information. It's been brought to everybody now. So,
yeah, so I mean, you know, they can do what they want with it. My vote's where it is.
okay, so we're gonna stick with Raiko. Okay. All right. In the future, though, we will not be submitting any new evidence during somebody else's turn. So, Lawnmower Girl, who do you accuse of this round?
Oh, I'm not letting the cat get away. It's Dreamer.
Dreamer getting thrown under the cat bus for Kotaro. So, all right, Newt.
Bring it.
I believe we already all know my vote. Dreamer.
Do we? Your vote, Dreamer?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, with dramatic, I'm never quite sure how to read dramatics because reading people when they're normal is hard enough for me. But yeah. All right, Raiko.
I'm
I mean,
not a
Justice
sarcastic
Edwards
person.
that went pretty well, so I'm gonna go with Dreamer.
With Dreamer. Mr. Oddity heading out. Thanks for stopping in. All right.
Oh, good one, Oddity.
So, Dreamer, we do have the requisite 3 votes against you already, so you are going to hang, my friend. But for the fun of it, who do you accuse?
It's me.
It's you? You taking the
I
punishment?
vote me.
You vote you. Let's see if it is
Brilliant.
indeed you. It is indeed you! Alright, yes. Piling on, paid off this time. And Jumpstice would have been correct if he used the out-of-character knowledge, but yeah, it would have been
Had, you know, short-term memory.
That's what I call it. Mostly because I forget other things.
Let's play, Otter.
Let's go. What are we doing to Dreamer? Go, my mighty wheel.
Also, for context, I just tend to realize a bit of relevant information and try to kind of internalize it, but my brain tends to short circuit every once in a while and I forget everything.
Welcome to the club.
Only that happened right now.
Alright, Dreamer, your punishment is you must make up a pun about me, Judge Otter. need better sound effects. We got a deer in the headlights moment here.
Thinking.
Okay, real quick, I didn't accidentally just click the soundboard icon and did click preview, right?
I have to know. Yeah, if you did, I didn't hear anything. Made it. Sorry, I missed the beginning. Hello, Lucas Epic VT. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, we are currently tormenting, well, getting howdy ho, Babosa Marina. Welcome. We're currently punishing Dreamer for his joke. Damn, that cowboy couldn't even stop and give me a meowdy. Of course, the only cat in the group has the cat joke. Oh, is this our first cat joke for the night?
No, we have the
Yes.
default one.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Like,
You're
long
right.
ago.
Yeah, I completely forgot. All right. Anywho, so Dreamer, you got a pun about me? Oh, thank you for the follow, Babosa Marina. Much obliged. Welcome. Hold on. Oh, there's the crickets. Okay, so you found the soundboard, did you? I did knock out a rough... Oh, geez, we're actually working on the Count Chocula and Freud. I tried to get it as many of you as I could find on X/Twitter. I am looking forward to this now. While we let Dreamer think, Ian Stucky, do you mind if I... Let's see, can I find it? Okay, hold on.
Is just...
Heard of that name from somewhere.
Well, Twitter, apparently. Let's see.
Yeah. Let me see just a minute. I might know the guy from Facebook.
Easy now. Alright. If you don't mind, may I share it on stream, Ian? Put it in as a reply to the post about the stream. Go for it. Alright, thank you very much. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this majestic artwork of Sigmund Freud Count Chocula by Ian Stucky in chat. So let me go ahead. And Dreamer's still pontificating, pontificating.
Because I'm not good with puns. Or, like, jokes in general. Case in point.
First of all, art, share. I'm gonna go ahead and down, save that image. There we go. Alright, and we are gonna put it up on, it is gonna cover the whole screen for a second. I apologize for that in advance. But let's go ahead and grab this bad boy. Count Chocula, Sigmund Freud by Ian Stucky. If I can just hop through 10,000 menus. Where did it go? There it is. Cameo by Thumb. There we go.
I love this. I'm gonna send this to my psychology teacher in high school now.
Yeah, see what they say about it.
Yeah.
Chances. That is a really nice looking note.
I'm trying best
Sorry,
to
my
only
mind
cover
was
myself.
wandering.
That's okay. Alright, Ian Stucky, however you pronounce it. Thank you so much for that wonder that is now a part of that. You know what? I'm putting that up on the wall of the Otter Space, the Beefos stage. I was just saying I need more pictures on the wall on my stage. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on there. Thank you for sharing that with us and letting us share it. Alright, Dreamer, we are still waiting on a pun about me from you.
Odd would be the type of otter to find the one introverted clam and crack that one open instead. Make
Okie
it work for
dokie.
the party, you know?
You know what? Fair enough. The plot twist, though, I am that clam. Bum, bum, bum. All right, swiftly onwards. Thank you, Dreamer, for that, and we are gonna go ahead. Hold on, all my windows are funky because I switched over here. All right, there we go. Bum. No, we're correct.
Next
Oh,
one.
next one, and
I missed my objection moment
you totally did.
when I did it earlier.
It's true, and you just noticed, you just thought of it now, huh? I know that.
I got
I'm
like
only.
5 minutes of lag at me.
Yeah, I'm saying that only because I have done the exact same thing, so I feel you in so many ways. That said, I don't remember who is going to be. I want to say Lawnmower Girl's the starting accuser for this round. Is that correct? Anybody correct me on that?
Yes, because
Isn't it
he
Justice?
was no, he was after me. And he used this one. So
Yeah, it's, I believe.
Bonds go next.
That's true. That's true. The out of character knowledge thing. Okay, thank you for bringing me back to current times. Again, if I don't write it down, I don't remember, and there was no way for me to quite write that down. I should. Anyway,
Yeah,
next.
I would have gone last that round, so it's Dreamer's turn.
That's
No, it's Lon's
I-
turn.
No.
Yeah,
oh,
it's-
yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm off.
it's too
I'm
easy to
off my-
confuse me right now. Lawnmower Girl
Okay,
will be
right now
the.
the current order is Lon, Newt, Ryko. That's how you have to go.
Gotcha. All right. The next crime. You may catch more flies with honey, but you catch more honeys by being fly. Lawnmower Girl, who do you accuse of this heinous crime? Ryko is just having the best day of her life right now.
The fact that they
You
spelled
know-
it honey is.
What?
All right, it's Lawnmower Girl's talking time.
Okay. Last time Star laughed out loud, it was a misdirect.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Justice on this. I think it's Justice who wrote this one. 100. Yeah, I'm sticking with it.
All right, we are accusing Justice of this punishment or this crime. All right, Newt, who do you accuse?
I'm also gonna agree with Lonnie on this one. I'm voting Jump.
Okay, Justice gets a second vote. Ryko.
Objection!
Oh my goodness. All right. Okay. Ryko Star is throwing in the objection. Thank you for doing the enthusiasm behind it too. Love it. All right.
I wanted to do it.
You just wanted to do it. Well, you did it, and now you are losing Cal's coin. Boop.
Take
Yeah.
that, Cal.
Yeah, my labeling system
and
is all
then
fucky.
there was one.
So yeah, there's only one coin left. So Ryko has accused me of this crime. Let us see how that plays out. Dun 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 dun. No, it was indeed Justice.
Lawnmower,
I
you've
knew
actually
that.
been scarily accurate about a lot of stuff about me. And do you know?
It's part of my digital code.
Wait, weren't you just talking about being best friends for 30 years?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. Yeah, we're best friends.
This story is changing and confusing me.
I think that's the point.
Yeah, that's fair.
If I may.
You may.
You also spelled honeys incorrectly. It's I-E-S in this situation.
Okay. Thank you.
Trying to catch actual honey.
Oh, okay. So Ryko has accused me. It was not me. All right. The making out is after the show. Come on now. Ryko has accused me. It is not me, and therefore Ryko takes the punishment alone. Let us see what we've got in store for you. Go, my mighty wheel. Secret challenge. We've already done this one. Something else. We already made you do that one.
One day I'm going to keep your wheel.
The wheel consumes all. Alright, scene challenge. You've just met your favorite historical figure. You can ask them one question. Act out their answer to that question.
Oh, this one. Okay, so I can ask. It's a historical figure.
Your-
And
Your favorite,
I
yes.
gotta answer my favorite, and it's gotta be a question to ask them, and I gotta act out the answers.
That is what is
my
written
favorite
there.
historical figure is David Lynch. I'm a huge Lynch fan. And I asked him about, I asked him anything really. What did you me by X scene in the movie. And if you don't just say, because it's David Lynch and this is just what he answer to everything is, no. Yeah, you ask him to explain anything, that's what he does. That's one of the reasons why I love the guy, so.
All right, very well thought out answer. Jeez, were you writing a paper at this exact moment about David Lynch?
No, I'm just a huge fanatic.
All right, respect. All right, well done. So the next round starts with Newt being the accuser. Let us see what we have in store. Go, my mighty wheel. Or no, wait, no, which phrase? What did Mozart scream at the? See, the lettering on this one is better. All right, you should not give an ADHD guy weed. That's what happens. All right, what did Mozart scream at the end of his last performance? I'm not going Bach.
That's cute.
What? Oh.
I like that one.
Voodoo says,
That's a good one.
is Otter a historical figure or a hysterical figure? Call me.
That's hysterical. Also, as another person with ADHD, I have to agree with you there, Odd.
Absolutely. All right. So, Newt, who are you accusing? Thank you for agreeing with me, by the way. But who are you accusing?
Well, unfortunately, I don't have a token.
It's true, you don't.
Yeah. Okay, I'm rolling the die.
Literally. He means that very, very literally. Altaloon VT, woot!
Right next to me.
Hello, welcome aboard, Altaloon.
Bless you.
Okay, the die has spoken.
Nice
And
says,
Ryko.
nice says Ryko. Ryko, you've been accused by a piece of plastic. How does that make you feel?
Like recycling.
Okay, well, that said, who are you going to accuse?
I wish that I had my honor coin, because this has got you written all over it.
Everybody wants to blame me.
So, I guess I'm gonna go with Justice.
All right.
Justice, you know what to do.
Ryko accusing Jumpstis and banking on his goodwill. Let's see how that pays off. Dreamer, who are you accusing?
I'm going to accuse the dragon.
And Newt. Alright, fair enough.
Also, the die isn't plastic, it's a metal one.
Oh, my apologies.
Fancy.
You were accused by a piece of metal then, Ryko. I apologize.
Oh.
When in
Also,
doubt,
Stainless steel.
hold on, we're talking about. When in doubt, blame Otter is always correct. Altaloon says note. And Dreamer, it is, you voted. What was your last thing you wanted to say?
The person who gave the ADHD guy weed was the ADHD guy. So how do we stop
That is the way it usually goes now, isn't it?
How do we stop that?
Huh?
That does not stop anything that sticks and slurs.
Yeah, it's going so pretty well for me so far. Yes, it's been a great and funny stream. Fantastic! Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for having a good time. Fantastic. We're having a lot of fun. All right, so Dreamer has voted for Newt and Jumpstis. Who is your accusee? Accusee.
I'm gonna have to also vote for Newt.
Oh, did not pay off on putting hope in Jumpstis. That's how my parents feel. All right,
It's a pretty
But-
coin.
Lawnmower Girl. Lawnmower Girl. Who do
I
you?
am, I'm really, really, you didn't use your coin. Okay.
The disappointment.
Where are the votes lying right
All
now?
right. Let's. You know what? We're gonna decide this as a team. Am I allowed to let people know the numbers when asked?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
All
would
right.
say so.
Reminders are always good.
Okay. Just making sure we're all in agreement on because I don't have a specific rule about it. Wanted to make sure we're all on the same page. Okay.
I
So
disagree. Just kidding.
Sorry.
You're the one who
I-
asks. How are you going to disagree?
I need a button that just makes my hat go. Oh wait, hold on. I have it.
You have many buttons for
I have many buttons for my hat. There. You just blew my hat off with that moment. All right. You know what? You know what? You've hit me so hard that I can't maintain human form anymore.
Oh, no.
All right.
Back. to the pass.
Incidentally, fun fact, folks, this is now a redeem. You may redeem several hats. I believe it's 100 hats to change me from human otter to otter. So,
I prefer this one.
I also prefer Otter.
just remember that he can redeem shit.
I'm in
Bye,
danger.
Luna Plum, thank you for the follow.
Anyway,
Yes. Thank you for the fish, Rika. I don't know why I just heard the sound alert twice. Lawnmower Girl, what is your vote?
I don't think
I am.
Oh, I never actually answered your question, did I? Sorry. I told you blew the hat off of me. You knocked human form out of me. You hit me so hard with that moment that I just short circuited. Okay, we're back. So the votes currently stand. We have 2 votes for Newt, we have 1 vote for Ryko, and we have 1 vote for Justice. A vote for Newt would sentence Newt to doom. You can tie the game and doom everybody if you so choose. And that's the current state of affairs.
There's a lot of people here that all know who it is. So you know what? I'm gonna go hand my friend Star some water and throw her under the bus at the same time.
Fantastic.
wow.
All right. So which, by the way, doing that actually just threw everybody under the bus.
Yeah.
Because now it's a tie, therefore nobody has been determined more guilty than at least one other person, and therefore you are all subject if this. But yeah, you're all getting punished either way. That's the long.
Join me in my
Just
misery.
reveal. So
Nope.
we can spin the. Ha! I
It,
knew it!
it was Newt. You could have saved them all. You could have saved them all.
I could have sworn that was yours.
Yeah,
No.
no, it was not me. It was not me.
Its reaction and how it's spelt out, how it's written.
I copied his writing style for it.
You know, that makes sense.
I did not know I had a style.
like-
Fantastic.
Well, earlier you said that you remove all spaces and you try doing really, really well on your formatting. So, and I saw this and
Yeah, keep
Yeah, how are you, Style?
keep complimenting
I
me.
got
Keep
fooled by a
complimenting me.
dragon.
That made me pick him.
Some people like to
Right.
watch the world burn. This is true.
Yeah, I also just tend to try and mimic writing styles I've seen before. I
Fair enough.
find it very.
I just got told you're not special, Otter. All right. That said, everybody suffers the consequences because it was not me, and nor was it. Well, it was Newt. It was Newt. But that said, Newt is safe because he is not. He is guilty. I'm all fucked up. This here, please.
Anyway, we
It's
force
okay,
suffer
Take your
now.
time.
Okay, here we go. Rebooted. Alright, so Newt is the guilty party, however, he was not sussed out, ergo he is safe. Everybody but Newt suffers the consequence. Well, everybody but Newt and me, of course. Go, my mighty wheel, now that I've got my brain rewired.
chat.
Well, yeah, I can't really hold chat accountable. Alright, scene challenge for all of you. You know what, this actually kind of works out because Newt actually had to do this scene last episode, so this works. Scene challenge. Otter has stolen something precious from you. You've got him cornered. What are the final words you say to him before the execution? Dreamer.
Why me first?
That's a great thing to say to me. Perfect.
Cool.
No, but it's
There you
because you're on the left side of the screen, my man. And my
Secret, right?
We're gonna do stage left and right again.
let's
Let's
not
go.
do that. The left side of the screen is what I said, and it is what I meant. Don't do this to me.
It's not my fault you're high. Okay,
I mean, in some
you make
way.
it easy.
I
But
kind
you know
of
what?
feel
It's
You feel bad?
yes, Newt.
I genuinely kind of feel bad that you guys almost got it right.
There's no place
But
for
Newt,
feeling
the
bad
whole
in outer
point
space.
is to confuse and make sure we all get it wrong.
That is
That's how I go to
exactly
you all with my joke.
the point
And
of
I
the game.
prefer chaos.
Why
That
do you
is-
think I voted right though?
All right. Let's see here. We need somebody to execute the punishment.
Anyway,
I mean hi, lol. Yes.
so the final words to an otter before he gets execution for
Yes.
executing this punishment upon me.
Yes. What are they? Want to know.
Goodbye. Yes, that's how little your execution matters to me. All you get is a goodbye.
Oh, jeez. The second part was more hurtful than the execution. Jesus.
Well, I mean, like, again, doesn't matter. You'll come right back.
I mean, you're not
Can't
wrong.
execute you.
Not in any way that really
It'd be
matters.
like an inconvenience at best.
I occasionally lose a weekend to it, but you're right.
That will just appear back in outer space like it never happened. So what's the point?
Very true, very true. All right, that's fair, that's fair. I also feel like that's a bit out of character knowledge too, but we'll allow it. Jumpstis, what are your final words?
Is it the most precious thing to me, or just a precious thing to me?
Something precious.
Okay. I mean, probably just. I'm sorry, but you can't have my
If it weren't
The
Miku,
one thing he takes.
I would have let it slide if it wasn't Miku. But you fucked up, Otter.
my soccer wants some Miku? Nah, you can slime for that one.
Yeah, that's how degree must cost nowadays.
Too much. Lawnmower Girl, what are your final words to Otter before the execution?
I sat there and I was walking down a pathway, and there was trees on both of the sides. And as I closed in onto Otter, I looked at him, and he looked at me. And in his final moments, he screamed, and I jumped to his side, and I gave him the biggest wet willy in the room. And he said, "What was that?" I go, "Your punishment. You have to believe it. You have to believe it." Lost it in the end.
No, I like it. I see the vision. It's good.
Okay.
That was great. 10 out of
I
10.
am not comfortable right now.
Deserved.
Fair.
I mean, execution is supposed to be comfortable.
All right.
Also, before we do nude, the problem also with me is I can't think of anything precious. So that's kind of why I just said goodbye.
Depressing. All right, Newt is actually safe because he was the evil genius behind this
Oh,
this
right.
crime. So, Raiko, what are your final words before you eliminate the Otter? Yeah, right. Skulls in chat.
What are you thinking? You Otter know better.
I know what you mean.
Forgot I had push to talk on. I was laughing my ass off just now.
I think these might be some of the first genuine laughs in the episode, which is sad for a comedy show.
Okay, again, bad joke.
This is
You
true.
want
This is
the
true.
bad
You
joke,
are right.
bad
You are
joke.
right. Ooh, I just came up with a really good idea. If I were to
Please
green
don't.
screen out my pod in the background of the floaty bits. Sorry, screen moment.
Anyway,
Yes, anyway. Wow, okay, so everybody laughs at Raiko killing me. Fantastic. I knew where I stood, but geez.
you barely stand up to her leg in this form.
I have a stool!
I kicked your stool.
My stool.
You don't deserve it.
If you weren't a cat, I would have punted you across the room.
An otter.
Yeah, well,
I'm talking to Dreamer.
I think you wanted to punt me.
Oh.
Dang it, dragon! You don't scare me!
Alright. Order in the courtroom. Order in the courtroom. Alright, we're moving on. Next round.
I have Raiko to protect me. I can sit on her head. She'll save me.
Fascinating. Alright. Next crime. Number 10. Also, let's see here. Looking at the time, what do you guys say to getting to lucky number 13 and calling it there?
yeah.
Alright, so we will do
Yeah, why
through number 13.
There you go.
Also, it's Draco's
I don't
turn.
even know how many jokes we have.
Thank you
it's
for-
Raiko's turn.
I don't know how many jokes we have either, but I assume somewhere between 10 and 13. So we're gonna find out. Why was the sewing machine famous on Broadway? It was a great singer. And Raiko is starting us off.
Oh, I thought Newt was next.
No, Newt was last. You're next.
Yeah.
Wait, are we gaslighting Raiko right now and I don't know?
No.
No,
It
I
was-
went last game when I was
No,
accused.
seriously, don't gaslight me. I am actually, it'll work.
No,
Yeah.
It'll work.
I'm not gaslighting. I
there is no
swear.
gaslighting. You are next.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I swear on the crown that isn't on my head.
This one is Dreamer.
Alright, we are accusing Dreamer. Alright, Dreamer, how do you respond?
I don't get it. So, why was the sewing machine famous on Broadway? It was a great singer. Is that because of the sound it makes?
I feel like it's not harmful for me to add a little context to this. A singer is a type of sewing machine.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't
What
know
the heck's,
anything about
what is
sewing.
a singer sewing machine? I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna look this up after.
Just
Anyway,
My
Just-
mom had one of those.
Well, there you go.
She had it. She bought it from an antique shop. It's a.
this would
I
look
didn't.
like.
This isn't me, but I can tell you about it. It's like a manual hand cranking sewing machine that you clamp onto the thing. My mom likes sewing machines, so she had one.
People in chat are agreeing
that
and
sounds neat.
have a singer. Cool. That's
Wait, is that
classic.
like the one with the stepping thingy where you push on the steps up to make it actually spin?
No, it's completely hand crank and like just imagine like a clamp that you put onto side of something, and then you crank it to put the sewing needle head up and down, up and down, up and down,
Wait,
and then you
hold-
got to move it manually.
Hold on. Apparently, Singer is not just old. It is a current brand of sewing machine. So there you go.
Is
All right.
it?
Yeah. That's,
Interesting.
Altaloon VT in chat just said they have a modern one that does embroidery. So there you go. All right. That said, Dreamer, who are you accusing? Now that we all know way more
I'm
about sewing
going to
machines,
accuse the man with the turtle again.
we are accusing Jumpstis. All right.
I'm a nice guy. I like cats.
That's nice. That doesn't mean I like anybody.
Ooh.
Yeah, that is very cat-like.
Fair enough. Jumpstis.
See the angry eyes?
Objection.
Oh, it's angry.
Oh, the final coin. Oh my goodness. Jumpstis.
Coin.
Final coin going away. Alright. What's your reasoning?
All caps. And plus, you did chime in with information about it.
Well, you laughed, so I thought You know what?
Yeah.
I was hoping that everybody but Dreamer would be like, yeah, it's a singer machine, and I thought I was flying under the radar. Yeah, this is indeed a mistrial. Correct. Well done.
Mr. Otter got himself got.
I did get myself got. I thought I was safe because so many people knew what a singer was. I thought I was just helping Dreamer out. That will learn me. Alright. The punishment goes to me. Spin my mighty wheel.
Also, by the way, the reason why I voted you in the third round was that I feel like you like number 3 a lot, so that's how I chose you with my coin.
What?
Yeah.
No, I was just trying to figure out what Dreamer was talking about. Yeah, anyway,
So
punch.
basically, during the extended 3, I voted for you because it felt like the right time you would throw in one of your jokes.
Oh, me. Okay, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
That's why I threw my coin at you from the beginning.
Don't follow that logic in the future. Yeah, I'm being punished. But Dreamer, don't follow that logic in the future. There is not that much logic behind the numbers here. I just start at the top of what I do is I have a list of everybody's name, and I have a list of all the topics, and I just go down it kind of haphazardly. Okay, now I've got one of each of them. Now I have 2 of each of them. And the cross-reference between the players' names and the topics of the joke.
Okay, so it's all random.
It's pretty close to random. It's pretty close. There's no such thing as true
Okay.
random.
So then you have to make a plan about yourself
True
or
random.
new.
Well, no, the last guilty player, that would be Newt. So, So did you hear that the Durg King does writing for a living? Oh, I knew it all along. Thank you.
Just a second. Just a second.
Ryko
Oh,
knew throw something at
grounded.
him.
Yes?
Yeah.
There's the crickets. Okay, the crickets were late too. Okay, that one I deserved.
Thank you very much.
Alright, fair play. Okay.
There we go. We haven't had a bear all stream, so that was needed.
I deserve
Someone throw
that.
Steve.
Damn it, Steve.
There's my Steve.
Food is just like, come on, there are protocols.
Timing on that.
There are protocols to be followed in outer space. And they are
Protocol
usually...
is when all bears come out, Steve must come last.
That is an odd... Where the fuck did that hammer come from? Bro, that hammer just flew up from under my desk.
Ryko threw it at you because you used the hammer on her. There
Oh,
you go.
well, yeah, no, actually, Dark Hunter did that. Bear protocols, yeah,
Either
exactly.
way, it was in revenge for the hammer on Ryko.
I'm not wondering why the hammer showed up. I'm wondering why the hammer came up from my crotch. I feel like that's a valid question.
Hey, we don't ask what the hell happens
beam
in
threw
your
it at you.
personal Otter space, okay?
Do I have a crotch pocket?
I mean, it's
Yes.
your
It's your Otter space.
I mean, I know I have shoulder armpit pockets, but the otter crotch pocket was news to me. Okay, before we dive,
Learn something new every day.
yeah, before we dive too deeply into any of that, I'm just gonna move. What happens in an otter's pants? Ah!
There we go.
I deserve this.
In more ways than one.
So many ways.
What?
What's that? You're doing the
Actually,
microphone.
cutting out.
Yeah, your microphone's doing the thing. All right, fantastic.
Why was I here?
Remember your original sin way back when.
Oh, yeah. Way back when I remembered that I have toys I can play with in VTubes too.
Yes.
Anywhoozles. Let's see
You had
here.
to be personally punished.
Wait, what?
You had to personally punish Ryko.
Oh, yes, and that's it. I was like,
remember what she did, but
I thought you were saying that I missed a punishment. I was like, no, I did the pun. I did the thing. Okay. The man who fell into an upholstery factory is now said to be fully recovered.
Okay, that's what I get. That's what I get.
I don't get it.
All right, I believe Dreamer is.
We're not just playing jokes.
I'm not telling anything. Dreamer, who do you accuse for this punishment? Things.
Man who fell into an upholstery factory is now said to be fully recovered. You know what? I'm gonna stick with my last vote and vote for the Turtle Man again.
All right, Turtle Man has been accused. Turtle Man, what is your response?
I do like your turtle, by the way. That is the best name ever for a turtle.
We stand pumpkin.
Alright, but this one is giving Reiko vibes.
Giving Reiko vibes. All right, fair enough.
Right.
Madamus of the Back Library. Well, I have to take off. Thanks for the fun stream. Thanks for stopping in, Madamus. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for hanging out, and have a good night.
For what you miss.
Yeah, this is true.
Any other chaos that happens.
All the madness in between.
doesn't
Okay,
Ryko.
but that said, Lawnmower Girl, it is your turn to accuse. Who do you accuse?
Who doesn't put a period at the end of their sentence?
Ooh, okay. Looking for the
I don't know.
evidence.
Who doesn't?
And I've been wrong like 95% of the time.
But 5% was right.
You right? Okay.
Also, every time you voted for justice was pretty much right.
Alright, let her talk.
I think it's Star.
And it's Star. Okay.
I think.
Right.
Well,
Alright, jumps just my brain short-circuited. You said Star as well, right?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Just making sure. Alright, Newt.
he could be doing that. He's really point.
Newt, who do you accuse? Oh my goodness, alright. Ryko, you have 3 accusations against you already. You are pretty much, as they say, boned. But, that said,
Hold up. Before I take any punishment or whatever, can somebody explain this joke to me? I seriously don't get it.
Can I do it?
yeah, go for it.
Please.
So basically, when they be fully recovered, the upholstery factory sewed up the man to cover him completely.
Like it is recovered a thing.
Yeah, because upholstery is like they recover, you know.
Listen,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he's
and
been
like the seats in your car.
recovered
seats in your car.
inside, like the couches.
Hello,
He
Grim
basically
Soul
sewed
Take.
into the objects, beds, couches, whatever. Big dick.
We are learning about the finer points of upholstery.
So yeah, that's what it means, Reiko. They basically sew the man into the carpet or the couch.
So, Ryko, with that in mind,
It's probably justice.
you can say whoever you want. Honestly, at this point, it's not going to make much of a difference because you do have 3 votes against you. You are. I think you're peeking your mic, love.
So confused right now. I'm supposed to vote for myself.
That is a fair answer. All right, let us see. We have 4 votes against Ryko, one of which was her own. Was this a confession or is she genuinely confused? And the answer is, yeah, she is wicked confused, y'all.
What's
I knew it.
justice? Damn
I knew
it.
it was the turtle man.
Every single
You were right, Dreamer. Well done. Kudos for you.
Okay.
Sadly, it does you no good. Jumpstice gets to sit back and relax while the rest of you get punished.
Also, I feel like, being right about this, you voted me for like almost all of them.
I know.
It is a
I'm very future pattern. What can I say?
for what it's worth. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 11 ain't bad.
Future pattern.
There you go. Anyway, that said, Jumpstice gets to sit back and relax. Everybody else gets punished. Let's see what it is. Make up a pun about VTubers. Alright, this time I'm going to start on Ryko's side. We're going to read manga style. Ryko.
So
What's weird about being a VTuber? Whenever I post anything on YouTube, I always feel like I'm being watched.
Alright.
I
Alright.
like that one.
Yeah, quality. Coming in with quality. Alright, Newt. Give us a VTuber pun.
The worst part is I know nothing about the space. Well, since I've been here the whole time.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you were one of my first guests. You at least know me.
No, did that joke just fly through that joke?
Oh, that was the joke?
Didn't it?
Space, the Otter space.
Alright, hold on.
technically, you are a VTuber.
What do you mean,
Oh, yeah?
technically?
Either way,
No, well, do tell. Do tell.
I don't know. Sometimes you don't want to use the word. Sometimes you don't want to use that as a, thing.
Alright, so,
We didn't know your VTuber pronouns. You identified as a VTuber.
I don't.
I'm sorry, the concept of your VTuber. Oh, goodness.
So
Okay.
that would be your VTuber pronouns is yes or no.
I guess so. Wait, are yes and no pronouns? No, that's not right?
They are now.
What part of speech are yes and no? Okay, hold on. We gotta move swiftly onwards. I'm gonna get lost in this thought. So Lawnmower Girl, give us a VTuber pun before I get way too lost.
I stream, therefore I VTube, or wait, therefore I'm VTubing. Oh, sorry.
They-
It was a
you-
bad joke.
You're-
I stream, therefore I be tubing.
Your epitaph will read, "She tried."
I tried. I really, really did. I'm not the one right.
Yes. I honestly thought you were going with "I stream, therefore I am" a VTuber. And then either I got lost there.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so
People
jump.
try and zig, people try and zag, and I just kind of fall down.
I respect it. It's a bold strategy. Cotton, let's see how it goes. Dumpstus is safe because he's a dirty, bad joke teller. Dreamer, fun about VTubers.
We had to fire the dude who had this. Sorry, what's it? We had to fire the guy that we were using for the how many days a VTuber didn't mess up sign. He had no use.
That's fair.
Got
That's,
this king.
you're not wrong. You're not wrong. This one stream has been a cacophony of scuff, so fair play. All right. That said, we are on to number 12, the penultimate round. Let us see what we got. Boop. Exhibit number 12. What's Beethoven and Bach's favorite anime? One Piece. All right. I believe we are on Jumpstis for this round.
Sue.
I thought it was me.
Yeah, streamer, I thought.
This is true.
Yeah,
Okay.
because Lyko was last, remember? Because she thought we were gaslighting her.
You know what?
Yeah, that sounds right. I'll go with it. It doesn't really matter. It's just an arbitrary rule that just helps me kind of not keep starting on the same person. Like, I feel like you ever been playing Mario Party and you're like, well, shit, if I didn't go last every turn, I might have a chance.
No. Raika went last time because she was
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
So then it was
My turn.
Dreamer who went first.
Yeah, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. All right, Dreamer, who do you accuse for this crime?
My turn.
No, wait, it is. Oh, wait, never mind. No, it is. It is Jumpstis because I blamed him last time. Anyway,
My brain meets. Okay, Jumpstis, go. If I find out you guys are doing this on purpose, I'm seriously filing like some kind of animal abuse act, because my brain
sorry,
is
we
short
don't
circuited.
take care of mystic animals.
I'm going to say this one because it's Q&A format.
All right. Looking on one more girl. And then the physical abuse. No water is safe in outer space.
Is it just at this rate? Am I? Never mind.
All right.
Sorry, food just got here, so I may have to leave a little soon.
Okay. All right. Well, if your food just got here, we'll finish it up on this round. Then we'll clip the last round. I don't want you to miss it there. All right. But that said, we do have to finish this round. Lawnmower Girl, who do you accuse?
Let's see. Well, it's not Jumpstis,
Oh,
but
that light sticks in chat. Very nice.
how about Newt? Maybe Newt. I'm thinking Newt. I think I'm gonna go with
Disgusted
Newt.
by the
I-
format.
I'm thinking that you went with Newt 17 times, but you still only get one
Yeah.
vote. All right, Newt.
Every
Newt.
time you vote me, it's wrong.
Newt, or Newt. What? Who do you accuse? Right? Wow. All right.
Rekka.
Okay. All right. Jeez. Yeah. Ryko. Who do you accuse?
Going AFK.
For me, so voting for him. It's just oats.
Thank you for the coffee, Grimsall.
Ah.
Because I need it. Well, Ryko, what did you just say, love?
Oh, I said it's a vengeance vote. I'm voting for you.
Oh, all right. Cool. Am I really that messed up, or did anybody else understand it the first time?
I did not get it first.
Okay. I'm genuinely just checking because I'm like, okay, maybe I do need to slow down if it's just a me thing. All right, cool.
My radio frequency's off.
It's true. I mean, it is a long distance broadcast. All right. That said, Dreamer, who is your accusation?
To be quite honest,
Please.
right now we're at 2 Newt, 1 Raiko, and 1 Lawnmower. Right?
That is correct. You can either seal a fate or you can seal all fates. Possibly.
Well, actually, do say okay.
So they can't join in anyway.
So yeah, so we vote that we're wrong. They get a free out. Right?
But if we vote them and we're right,
Then
what's gonna
we
happen?
stand here awkwardly.
We'll allow this debate on it only because it is such a cinching moment. But Dreamer, the choice is ultimately yours. Got some crazy shit going on in chat. I am easily distracted.
You don't say.
Just say. Oh, thanks, great.
Please.
I feel like that's a more reasonable number of bears now. What do you guys think?
No, we need more.
Sorry,
Yeah, we
guys.
need to-
I gotta go. Family stuff.
Family stuff. Okay. No worries.
Well,
So,
are we allowed
can't
to
vote for
change
me now.
votes now?
You cannot vote for Newt now. This is true. Alright, let's see here. Who voted for Newt? We have... Okay, we're gonna go... Lawnmower Girl, who do you want to vote for now that Newt is no longer an option? If Newt is the... If Newt is the guilty
That's
party...
Not fair.
I'm
I
sorry.
think guilty party.
She is so angry, her microphone is malfunctioning.
Everything's good to go on.
I am...
Glitching.
Please, I am sorry. I did not mean to make you this angry.
We
They're done.
did. In shambles.
You shouted down her microphone.
Regrettably, things are beyond our control.
Your microphone...
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Newt took off. Newt took off from the courtroom. Unprecedented. Just took off. And I still think it's Newt. Okay.
Okay, I'll tell you guys what.
Okay.
I'll tell you guys what. If it does end up being a new punishment, he was also the only reason we're stopping at 12 instead of 13. Why don't we go ahead and do the 13th round anyway with the remaining contestants? I'm just going to double check and make sure it's not a new one. So that would be unfortunate. But that said, Newt is on the table. Dreamer, you can still vote for Newt if you think it's him. And if it is him, I'll find a way to punish him later, and we'll do the 13th round anyway. Okay?
Okay, to be honest, I was kind of going to agree with Jumpstick's theory and vote for Lawnmower.
Okay, is that the choice you've made?
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what we gotta do now. I'm waiting for Lawnmower Girl now too.
That you do not have that option,
All
Raiko.
of you.
Raiko, you are not
Sorry.
gifted. This court finds
It was
in
Newt.
favor. This court finds in favor of moving forward.
Suffer.
This is true. This is true. Exactly. Now
You're all a
everybody's.
bunch of traitors.
But no,
And it was Lawnmower Girl, which also means she's complaining the most when in fact she is safe.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep.
Like, I was gonna doom us all anyway, because it was between you and Newt.
All right, so
Ah.
Lawnmower.
Vote, though. You
No, no,
No, there is no changing vote.
no. Too late. Time. The moment had passed. All right, Lawnmower Girl.
Punishment.
Sit back, relax, enjoy the view as everybody else suffers because of you.
I will take the punishment in stride.
There's your poem for the day.
Yeah, I only got to do 2 of them.
Pun challenge. Make up a pun about the player to the left of you and left side. It is left side of the fucking screen. I will eat
Otter.
all of you.
What about Shakespeare? No one's to the
Otter,
left.
there's no one to the left of me. Does that mean I make fun of you again?
Raiko is to
And
the left
fail
of you in the grand universal scheme.
But Otter, we're on a flat surface. We're
This
not
is
round.
a nether space in the mind of the diseased.
We're not rounded, Otter. I don't have anyone to the left of me.
Raiko,
That's the point.
Lawnmower Girl is to the left of you now. It's just further than originally intended.
I'm gonna make a pun about the void?
You make a pun about Ryko. Y'all messing with me. Okay.
Okay, the jump to the system, the rest of them.
Oh wait, no, Lawnmower. Yeah, Lawnmower Girl is safe. So
Yeah,
Dreamer.
Greco was out to make a pun about that.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, yes, Ryko, you make a pun about Lawnmower Girl. Girl. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna make sure that the next round is not a newt. We're just gonna hide that for a minute. And then...
It's summer when she's long gone.
I get it. Well done. Well done. Clap and a half.
That was fun.
Okay. Lawnmower Girl is safe. Jumpsticks, make a pun about Dreamer.
Oh, I thought I was free.
You are free.
You are free.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to make a pun. The punishment is making the pun, not having the pun made upon you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you are technically the left of Ryko.
Yes.
You know what? I have a really good fun
Well done.
Just like my line.
Dreamer, you make a pun about Ryko.
I still question why she wants to still allow water when it's all salty. Must be part of her personality.
I think he just called you salty.
I'm okay with that.
Fair enough. Okay. Let's go, Ryko. Let's go, Lonnie. Let's go.
Thank you.
Does
Wait.
I love you.
Like, is there any real
Thank
winners or
you.
losers?
Well, we do still have one more round because, like I said, we're gonna do round number 13, lucky number 13. And Newt is not the guilty party here, so you cannot vote for Newt.
Oh.
So,
Disasters caused by felines or cats.
yes, disasters caused by felines are cataclysmic.
What
Alright,
do cats do to you people?
so much, just so much. It is true.
I ate cat food once.
Okay. Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Well, when that's all you have, that's what you eat.
You know what? I
Oh,
respect.
that's just...
Been there, done
Oh.
that. That's fair.
Well,
Fair enough.
Out of curiosity.
Anyway, we are not going to compare traumas on this show. We are instead going to move swiftly onwards. Lawnmower Girl, I believe, is starting us off on this one, I think.
correct.
Thank you. Who do you accuse, Lawnmower Girl?
Disasters caused by felines are cataclysmic. Mmm.
There's your soundbite.
Okay. I've been wrong every single time. One of these has to be right. Star.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
Also, you have been wrong about me.
I was gonna say,
I think only once, but you fought me a few times.
Right,
Yeah,
Ryko.
to be fair, I was thinking you might be switching up your style, and this one might actually be you, which means it probably is you, so I'm voting for Star, and I'm taking my friend, and she's like, why? Why?
Well, we are going to find out whether or not Jumpsticks is a switch later. But for now, Ryko.
He's a switch.
Quiet in the courtroom. Ryko.
Disasters caused by felines are cataclysmic, or in this and 11. Jumpsticks sounds accurate.
All right, Jumpsticks is on the hook for that one. Dreamer, who are you voting for?
can I ask you a quick question though?
You may.
If it's you, what do we do?
Suffer for the most part.
Yeah, we.
Oh, okay, good to know.
Yeah, the coins were used incorrectly.
Yeah, this is true.
Just was wondering.
Next time.
Anyway, I. No, I want to vote for you again, but I just want to vote for you again just to keep with the meme I've created for myself.
It's just the sound of a trigger being pulled over and over.
If you do, then I get to vote for Reiko. That's 2 votes for her, 2 votes for me, and I win no matter what. If it is
I mean, either way,
true.
it doesn't really matter which one.
Okay, all right. I'm allowing too much discussion. Dreamer, we need a vote.
I vote for a no rule.
Denied.
Do that. Damn.
Rapidly and swiftly
Do
denied.
I get enough points to redeem a new rule? Hold on.
Oh. Dreamer!
Raiko!
Dreamer's voting for Reiko. Okay, and I have to know, are you opening and closing a bottle at random, or is it... Ah, damn it! Knocked the thought right out of me.
I don't have bottles.
Yeah, but here's like a little cookie or something.
Yeah, it sounds like opening and closing a water bottle. Interesting. Any
Oh,
hoozles.
that's just me muting my mic.
What would make that sound? Fascinating. Alright, Jumpsticks.
It has its own mute button.
You tap it on the top. Mine does that.
Yes, I do.
Oh, it's the sound of him hitting the okay, that makes so much sense.
Like that.
Ha 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 ha.
Alright, okay, I'm Reiko.
Jumpsticks is going ahead and throwing Reiko under the bus.
Plus you.
Isn't that tight?
Yep.
Alright, bless you, he says to the person that he just attempted to doom to the gallows. Let's see how it plays out. Is the Reiko guilty of disasters caused by felines or cataclysmic? He sure as hell is. Reiko, you have been found guilty. How do you plead?
I plead innocent of all charges, Your Honor.
That makes sense to me. Case closed. That said, I'm still gonna execute you. I mean, punish you. Go, my lady.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how we end the show. Just fucking.
We're just ending Raiko Star's career right here, live, on outer space.
Alright, Reiko, you have to make up a pun. Thank you for the fish. Directly to my face. Who was the last guilty player? It was
Justice.
Jumpsticks. So,
Okay, alright, so Reiko, you have to make a joke about Jumpsticks. Fun, rather.
that's a lawnmower. Let's do the question happen.
Oh,
No,
On
see,
the count. It was you. No, it was lawnmower girl.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
Hanging
lawnmower
out
girl.
with Turtle King is a show of a good time.
Quack.
It's not me.
No, but
Yeah.
wait, you weren't the last guilty player?
No, it was lawnmower girl.
Okay, well,
Guilty.
That's right.
oh, that's right, that's right.
She was defending herself so hard.
Yeah, okay, sorry, Reiko, go ahead and make a pun about Lawnmower Girl. I don't care anymore, just make a pun, I'm good.
Otter's too high for this.
Okay.
That's the fun about me.
Okay, Lawnmower Girls do puns for, because I don't know, it's hard to do puns about lawnmowers.
I know, I can think of several, but none of them are okay to say. I'm just gonna put that out there.
I mean,
Although I definitely...
I would like to do a collab with her. I hope I can attract her.
Ah, tractor. I'll take it. Alright.
Oh.
Camera just dying over and over again. I think my camera's just dying over and over. Alright. I've just randomly... Well, the good thing is the worst that'll happen is I'll just kind of be like, eh. For a second.
Outer space has frozen Otter.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first time. Alright, well done, Reiko. Well done, well done, well done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, that is it for tonight. Thank you once again. What's that?
But I'm not in between anyone.
Alright. Well, everybody off to the sides too. We'll take everybody. All right, that is it for tonight. Thank you guys for being my guests, for being my defendants. Newt had to head out early, but thank you to Newt as well for being a guest for as long as you were. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's go ahead and just go down the row. If anybody wants to hype anything up, talk, about anything they're doing on their own ends of the worlds, go ahead and do so. Now we'll just go ahead and go from apparently stage and/or space left, which. Wait, is that?
No.
I don't actually know
Now
what
the
that
mother
means.
has confused himself.
We're gonna start with Dreamer. Dreamer, do you have anything you want to hype up before we go?
What's up?
Oh, good answer. All right, Jumpstis.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually doing a dumb, stupid challenge right now for Final Fantasy 14 Online, where I try to play it as, quote, immersed, unquote, as possible. So, like, first person only, no, like, HUD, and just really not a great way to play the game, but that's how I'm doing it.
All right.
Funny. I got a couple videos out now.
All right. That's
14 has first person?
Huh?
anyway. So I did just put everybody's links into chat. I hope if I did it right. So make sure you follow everybody here. And Lawnmower Girl, anything you'd like to shout out, hype up, etc.
Yeah, I want to say hi, everyone, and I just want to end tonight with, I haven't been able to do any videos for last month, so I just want to end saying one thing. You all have a beautiful night. Sweet dreams.
All right, very nice, very nice. Thank you, Lawnmower Girl. Raiko, would you like to hype up anything, shout anything out, etc.?
See, Halloween's coming up, and I got big things planned for it.
Yes, I go.
All right, very nice. I should probably also think about that, but thinking's not something I'm very good at right now. So, until next time, I've been Otter. This has been Otter in the Courtroom, and we are Otter here. Have a great night, everybody. Who do we want to raid?
Bye.
All right, who do we want to raid?
I don't know. Flip a coin.
Coins are for people with money.
Is Taku streaming?
Let's see here. No, I don't see him on here. Unless.
See ya.
You know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid our buddy, friend of the show, Star Coffee. Let's go ahead and do that, and if there are no objections, yeah,
You took all our objections.
that's true.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank you for the. You do not have the badge to train me. All right, let us raid Star, and good night, everybody. And we are Otter here for real this time. Thanks for watching.